I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
The Saints take over first and 10. 43 left. 43 left. Hey, come on now, come on now. Check 9, check 9. We got 21, 21.
Breeze now on first down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's third down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that one. Both sides have a chance to get...
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They're going to try and run, and he will get in to make it 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here we go. What a wild ride it's been over the last 16 months or so for Kyler Murray. A top 10 pick in the baseball draft, then the Heisman Trophy, the #1 overall selection in the 2019 football draft, and now here he is, both trying to give the Cardinals their first ever Super Bowl victory and trying to become the first rookie quarterback to win a Super Bowl at the same time. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Murray. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. And now back out comes the offense. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And that's caught inside the 35. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and run it here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Murray with a 3rd and long. Screen play, Johnson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether it's in different deep.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing now is Breeze. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie, his 2nd sack of the night. How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game. And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag. No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept. And it's caught inside the 30. And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Breeze. And he's going to go down again. DJ Swearinger, a sack on a safety blitz.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
To throw is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And the ball is knocked out. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now Breeze again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Coverage that time by Deontay Thompson.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on a...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already.